He's the Virgo. He won't buckle. He ain't gonna let nobody be top dog over him. But Benny's the alpha dog, and Benny just is like ho hum. But he's put the hammer down. He and Tucker used to get into it.
They used to fight.
When they were trying to sort out the pecking order when he first got here, and then Luna, we had to transition a rough transition, because she had so much fear, because. And people don't do. All we are supposed to do is take care of the critters, take care of the animals, every now and again. I mean, just take care of the animals. That's it, and then keep the waterways clean, so the fish can, are happy, and that's it. And yeah, this is the best we can do on this planet. And it's hard. Anyway, I called today's talk humanoid. I looked this up. I had a whole talk of, I don't know, I had something planned a little bit more humanoid. Having an appearance or character resembling that of a human.
That's different.
A small green or that's sometimes I don't know where they get their definitions, but being resembling and human in shape. And I think about what society has evolved to, because people always talk about intelligence artificial, and I say it's already been it's been. Oh, that feels good. That is predominantly taking over society ever since, the 60s and 50s, 60s, 70s, when they started figuring out that if you played certain music that people would spend more money. Stuff like that. It's like either you figure out the people that get manipulated, the people that are manipulating, and then the other people that are like, hey, you're being manipulated by these people, and everyone's like, no, you're crazy. It's okay. And I just can't, I'm just tired of lies, I'm tired of lies. I'm tired of being asked to go along with other people's goofy nonsense, To be a good sport, Marge, don't spoil it for everybody. I'm like, you people are ridiculous. I woke up this morning, they had like adult people, Ma, a lot of people, like I don't know, 12 people in a room, and they had they called it NORAD tracking. So you had all these people that are away from their families, to do this photo op so they can pretend like they're tracking Santa Claus. Right? So you can hype people up. It's just more American false flags. It's just they do this stuff every stupid year to get people believing things, so they're not paying attention to the people that are falling through, I'm over planet Earth, and all these people that go around acting like they care about other people, and they really freaking don't. And this next chapter is we're gonna see who's been, for lack of better terms, naughty, and who's been nice, because too many people have been stacking the duck and taking from people. Yeah, it's just the imbalance in the world, Ma. There's so many people that just don't have socks, can't brush their teeth, don't have a roof over their head, They live in a freaking trailer or something. They're broke down. They're like, they don't got running water. They don't got electricity, and they don't want to live that way. And they don't all do drugs and stuff like that too. And there's plenty of freaking, as we all well know and have heard, that there's plenty of freaking junkies and druggies in the White House. So, I don't think about people and get concerned for their what do you call it, consequences for their choices. And I know what the consequences are. It's just what I see. I see consequences. I see when people act a certain kind of way, the consequences they come, and a lot of folks have learned how to put those consequences off for a long time, but ultimately, even if it don't happen in this life, it's gonna come back around one day, you know. And we've been pretty high in gratitude today. Mom got a nice fancy new sweater, huh? You love that thing. She's been talking. She opened it about an hour ago. We got winter solstice loot, and Mom opened it about an hour ago, and it's so pretty. It has all these fancy beads. It's black cashmere, and it has all these. Well, I took a picture of it. I could show you the picture.
It's real soft.
It's real. I walk out of the room. I come back in. She goes, Margie, look! Did you see this? Look at all these beads. Let's see. That's her. Well, I don't want to look at that one. Huh. Oh, that's reflecting off the TV. All this reflection. There, that's a nice. There you go. So, super fancy, huh, Mom? But we just have been. I was just telling Mom. I said, I said every time there's any kind of milestone reached and we're all together, I'm just like, whew, because that ain't always the case. Ain't nobody making it off this crazy rock alive. I just want to put say a quick prayer for any of those people out there that are having a hard time during this season, that don't have a place to go, or maybe they got a place to go. Maybe they're in a room full of people that they've known their whole lives, and these people don't know who they are, and they feel real lonely. Whatever the case may be, I hear there's little pockets of people like you out there. I've been looking for mine a real long time. I always hold out hope, In the meanwhile, our lives are full of love, and I don't know if people could really ask for much more than that, because there's so many people out there. They gotta fill the holes in their heart with freaking things, chasing sensation, fast cars, big empty houses, drugs, sex, the next party, just all that stuff, and they and all because they just want a little peace in their heart, right? They don't know where to get it. I know for a long time I've been frustrated in life because, it's like I get so mad because people say you could always have the life that you want, and it's like, no, that's not necessarily the case, because there's plenty of people in this world that I would love to have relationships with, and I'd love it if I called them they'd answer, or they call me, and we can discuss where our lives are. But the fact of the reality is they don't want to know me, but I want to know them. And you got to respect people's I don't know, boundaries are such a freaking weird thing to me, especially with my history, because nobody respected my boundaries. And so it's like, what boundaries have evolved have turned into for me, or just things that keep people out of my life. It's just, okay, I have a boundary, they didn't respect it, so it's just another person not in my life. Or it's the other way. Oh, they have a boundary, they didn't establish it or anything, but they got a boundary, and I broke the boundary, so now they're out of my life. So yay, all these people have boundaries, and they live freaking sequestered, isolated lives. Congratulations, you're winning, right? It don't make no sense, man. I don't know. I think there's plenty of people out there that are completely satisfied with just being alone. But man, we are social creatures, and I know I learned my lesson. I know I learned my lesson from all the year. I'm not here to make friends, and it's like I came into this incarnation with the chip on my shoulder, only to bring me to my knees, to be like, all right, God, I get it. I can't live this life alone, and I need to find people, we can work together and send the earth in a trajectory that's good for everybody. It's based on freaking true stuff, not these freaking fake agendas that these freaking rich freaking people have. And I just hope what other people are doing tonight, they're doing it with people that they care about. I hope that, or even if they're doing alone, I hope that they're finding a little peace and serenity in their own hearts and their own lives, because the world is a crazy place. And I don't know. I think that's about all I got for now. Biddy's just trying to get over here, get comfortable. Huh. He's such a good dog. Look at him. You could just watch him. He's just freaking... To get a good spot, Benno. That's how Margie, don't put a spotlight on Benny. No paparazzi, Margie. What did Benny tell you about paparazzi, Margie? He's a very independent man, Marge. Come, Marge, I've been go over here and buy. I straighten up these blankets for them, just so they can specifically wreck them like this, because they have fun doing that. Huh. Good boy, Benny. You're a good dog. It's a Marge, take a camera of Benny. It's not anymore. Benny, not anymore. Good doggy. But it's pretty quiet. We're supposed to be having a snowstorm.
Today? Right now?
Yeah, they try to. I don't know. I think the way I look at it is we make things happen, right? Like the more people focus on something, kind of creates that reality. And I guess more people don't want snow because we don't got it. I don't know. Maybe it's happening later. Let's see. I guess there's this big old huge. It's like because Prajine in Illinois, she said that it was super cloudy. She couldn't see the buildings next to her. Where she lives. And then Mr. Iskey was driving to Rapid City, South Dakota from Omaha. It says it's 31 degrees, but the real feels 18. That's so stupid. And just like that, we had for like 4 days this weather warnings. And just like that, this big old huge storm is just nowhere near us. I guess it went north to Colorado. But I just think, I don't know. I've been tracking weather and I have my own perceptions of what weather is and things like that. And I've talked about it in other videos. And, the world, I'm not exactly sure what the world is, because there's a lot of people that know the answers, like what to the world is, but they benefit a lot more without letting everybody else know, right? And so they go around saying, no, that's not true. That's not how it is. In a lot of instances, in a lot of cases, that's exactly how it is, but they're trying to thwart the rest of society, right? All the while giving them little Easter eggs every now and again, going like, watch this, we'll show them how it is. Watch, and then we'll show them how it, and then no, that's not how it is. Hey, Stanley. He said, I just woke up. I'm not in the mood. Whoa. You handsome cat.
Hello. Hi, Stanley.
What's that? Oh, it's Lunatickle. Or is that Tucker? That is Tucker down there. Okay, alright. So, I guess I'm going to get going. Gotta take Docs for a walk around. If he's over down there sitting by the door, can't get much more than that. But, alright, I hope, that's about all I got for now. Hope you